Hello, chat. Hello. Welcome to this really, really dumb stream. This is gonna be fucking stupid. Really, really fucking stupid, okay? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Let me make the live now thing really quick. So chat. Chat. I found this yesterday. I found this thing yesterday. I was just gonna like talk about it on stream. When we were just doing our shit yesterday on Fortnite. Completely forgot about it. And yeah. This list is supposed to be a, as you can see here, VTuber collab consent checklist. Now, I understand that the person who made this probably had good intentions, but let me just break down why this is fucking retarded. Alright, what is this even supposed to be? Like it says, a VTuber collab consent checklist. And let me read really quick what the person says exactly what it's supposed to be. Basically a list of things you may or may not be comfortable with when collabing with others. Useful to state clearly your limits and boundaries. Now chat. This entire checklist could easily be countered with one simple phrase. Just do your fucking reps. The fuck? You don't need this. But anyway, feels like it has good intentions. Yeah, it feels like it has good intentions. That's why I'm leaving the guy's name out of this completely. I am not including the guy's name at all. I removed any bit that links it back to him. Granted, you could probably find it easily if you just type VTuber collab consent checklist, but I digress. Looks like an assessment sheet at school. It basically fucking is. It's so stupid. So, let's see. What it is do your reps the new lurk more? I mean, yeah, you can lurk. You could also ask people questions. You could just type in their fucking chat. You can, I don't know, talk to people. And this is coming from a extremely introverted person. Just fucking ask. Like, holy. All this form needs for Seki is one question. Are you mentally okay? No, stop lying. Yes, collab with yourself. So, let's just go through. First, it wants you to put your name, right? It wants you to put your VTuber name. Okay. And then it has 2 collab partners. Gamer, this ain't a general thing. This is supposed to be sent to specific people. I'll be honest. I'd be fucking insulted if somebody sent this to me. Because you know what that tells me? They didn't do their reps. They didn't do their fucking reps at all. Getting something like this is peak. I don't know you much, but I like your numbers, so I want to set these rules for our collab. Like, the fuck? It literally is the embodiment of, I don't actually know you. Send this to Seki immediately after the stream ends. Got it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. You have to send it to specific people. For what? A lot of these are really stupid, by the way. Oh, and if you wanted to know mine, don't say gamer words on my stream, and I generally don't care. That's my fucking, I guess, rules. Just don't drop gamer words. Granted, there are a couple gamer words that... Honestly, just don't drop the N-word. Genuinely, that's probably the only one that gets flagged with my channel at all, ever, or would. No one has said it on my stream, and I don't want anyone to. But let's go through here. As you can see, there are these 3 boxes. There's the blue, the green, the red, and right here, you can mark with the check mark. Check your comfort level with the following subjects or actions of others for collaboration streams. Blue, encouraged, I want to see this. Green, neutral, I'm fine with this. Red, no, please do not include this. Chat, here's another reason why this is fucking stupid. Having stuff like this is basically dictating what the other person does for content. My brother in Christ, again, if you don't know who you're collabing with, don't collab with them. Again, like it's so dumb. It's so... Why fucking... Please discuss further with your collab partners on the matters below for further understanding and compliance. I also hate that word, compliance. Really? Also, feel free to add any items that may apply to you specifically. They did include blank ones here for you to include whatever. But, phrasing sounds so corporate. Oh, that's because this was written by a lawyer VTuber. Which... Yep. So, my problem with the list like this is you're basically telling another person what they should do for their content when you're collabing with them. No. Bad. Bad. Very bad. I'll keep saying this. If you are collabing with someone, you should be okay with the person you're collabing with. Okay? 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 Don't try to dictate other people's content like that. I have a chat beforehand when you could check some boxes. God, that's so fucking dumb. Some things I can understand if you don't want it to be brought up on stream, you know? Like, let's say somebody has an issue with, off the top of my head, let's say somebody got raped, right? There was a rape case, and the other person maybe has made jokes about it in the past. I could totally see just, you know, a friendly conversation that's just like, oh yeah, please don't bring up jokes about this subject, and then move on with your day. You don't need a whole fucking checklist about that. You really don't need a whole checklist about that. I see why this is kind of dumb now. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. again, the intentions might be fine, but the actual thing here is stupid as shit. So, why don't we go through this checklist, okay? Some of these are super tame to the point where I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why is this even on here? On stream, chatting with own viewers unmuted if other collab partner is included in the conversation. Now what? In that case, talk with them beforehand, literally. If you're aware enough of time and place, this shouldn't be needed. Yes. So, this one. If somebody brings up something in chat, and you and your collab partner can have a conversation about it, why would one need consent about that? Like, actually, imagine I was just collabing with someone, right? Somebody says something in chat. Like, I'll give a great example. Me and Newt, all right? We're playing a game. We're playing a fucking game. Somebody in chat brings up, like, I don't fucking know, their favorite food place. Okay, fast food. They say some shit like, Popeyes is the best chicken place, right? And then me and Newt have a conversation about why that's completely incorrect. Why would someone need fucking consent for that? Because that is what this is saying. It's like, oh, you're not allowed to have conversations based on what's said in chat. Huh? Excuse me, I'm gonna have PTSD mental breakdown if you mention Popeyes. Yes, the infamous Jollibee chicken debate. Dude, I saw a Lisa post earlier where she was saying that if you insult or you say that Jollibee is mid, she's gonna fucking kill you. Hold on. If anyone ever tells you Jollibee is mid, kill them. Thank you, Lisa. Very true. Yeah, I fully agree. Chica Fuji Lisa's take on Jollibee. Yeah, call it mid, you're fucking dead. Anyway. I just think that this one's really fucking stupid. Like, why wouldn't you be allowed to have a conversation with chat? By the way, keep in mind, all of these here... So surreal that Lisa's an idol now. I know, right? All of these on here are... They are for one-on-one collabs. I've never eaten at Jollibee. Is it as good as KFC? It's way better than KFC. A Filipino who just said KFC feel like a traitor. Never had Jollibee, so I can't contribute. See, that's fine. You should try it one day, though. It is the best chicken place. Hands down. Easily the best. Alright? And speaking of which, I am totally down to go to fucking Jollibee with New, because I will make this motherfucker eat it. That'd be funny. That'll be very funny. Hand cam stream, force feeding Newt Jollibee. Imagine. In comparison to Chick-fil-A? Nah, fuck Chick-fil-A. That chicken dry as shit. Jollibee's literally your religion. Yeah. It's extremely good fried chicken. It also has some Filipino dishes. It has McDonald's pies, but better. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. I actually don't really get the pie. I'm not a big fan of pies in general. So, you know. The next thing on this list here, right? Chick-fil-A haters face, you think? Some of the best stream content is when someone says something way out of pocket that's borderline something people would not be okay with. Yeah. Granted, you should understand some limits with that, right? Though, I try to gauge. So I try to gauge people based on what I'll just call the... How retarded are they? as Cypher told me once, when he first started talking to me, he just literally said, yeah, I watched 5 of your VODs. I'm like, yeah, these guys are pretty retarded. I'm gonna talk to them. It's that scale, you know? It's that scale. How silly are they? How silly goofy are they? Can they take a joke? Can they dish a joke, you know? Like, you know, randomly asking how big the femcock is, and then just responding with massive. That's like peak right there, you know? Chick-fil-A should represent American fast food more than McDonald's. It's like saying, do not speak to my chat. They are mine to parasocial. But yeah, no. The second this thing's really dumb. The second one on here, the banter, joking or teasing a person that is not offensive or hurtful. Chat. If you're watching a collab, right? And there's absolutely zero banter. How fucking boring would that be? I was like, oh, these guys are funny and they have good banter. No, like think about this, right? Banter. Not at all. In a stream. Why are you collabing? Literally, like, what? Are you just, like, sucking each other's dick or something? Like, what the fuck? What? No banter, no collab. I don't get that one. Like, again, how boring would that fucking be? Have you guys watched a collab with zero banter? I'm curious. I want to know. Have you ever seen a one-on-one collab with absolutely no banter? And damn, I'll be real. If you answer red, to this banter one, you must be a boring fucking streamer. Might as well just have your mic muted. Yeah. You must be boring as fuck. Like, holy shit. Again, this is not offensive or hurtful. This is friendly banter even. Not even, like, sometimes there's chat collabs that are more discussion than banter, more like a podcast. Even in podcasts, there's always a little bit of banter. Don't want streamers who can't / won't banter. I want to collab with people that I don't know what to collab on or who to talk to. I think you mean a little bitch. My god. A lot of people are afraid of discourse nowadays. Maybe this list is some sort of trap. If someone gives this to you, you'll know to never collab with them. A way to trick them into red flagging themselves. Yeah, no, if somebody unironically gave this to me, I'm not speaking to them. Like, I'll keep saying this. This shows me very clearly you didn't do your reps. Biggest psyop of all time. Yeah. Yeah, no. They were trying to defend it. They were definitely trying to defend it. Let me read off what they were saying for defense. Okay? Let me read this off really quick. Yeah, let me go to what they quote retweeted. So, somebody said this in response to the list. I'm gonna be honest, if someone hands me this before stream instead of just telling me in person, that person isn't worth collabing with. That shows a lack of communication on their end with me. To be honest, it was really funny when Xeno didn't do his reps on me and got jump scared by the voice changer. Oh, he doesn't do his reps on anyone. I inform him. I literally inform him on everyone. He's not really into VTubers like at all. I just kind of, you know, I dragged him into this. So I don't blame him specifically for not knowing a lot of things, because I dragged him into this. No, not refs, reps. PP. Rep. Basically, do you know your shit about the person that you're collabing with? If not, why the fuck are you collabing with them? Or just like your general research on a person. Do you know who this person is? So their reply to that quote was, "It's behaviors like this that people are afraid to talk about boundaries. Not everyone is as socially adept as the average person. For me, I see this as a tool to help those who struggle but want to communicate boundaries. I don't see receiving it as an act to be offended by. Just consider the reasons why it can be difficult just bring it up casually. Mental disorders, traumatic past, or social stigmatization. Please view it as someone is trusting you enough that they are willing to share their deepest insecurities and vulnerabilities with you." Bro, what? Holy fuck. I feel like this should be more of a guide to use when watching someone else's VODs. Do you like the person's banter? Are they really interactive with their chat, etc.? Honestly, yeah, it'd probably be better if this is like you not giving it to someone, you checking shit off yourself to see how a person is, right? I think it would work much better like that. I'm literally autistic and I'm more socially adept than that. Dude, I am one of the most introverted people ever. And I'm way more socially adept than whatever the fuck this is. Like, holy shit, I used to think that I was really bad, and I'm looking at this shit like, damn, maybe I wasn't that bad. I'm still bad with new people, don't get me wrong. Especially if, like, it's a new group of people, I'll probably be quiet just trying to figure shit out, but... Jesus Christ. If you're not able to communicate these things, how the fuck are you meant to actually collab? Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna be honest, I probably should have invited Brolime for this stream, because this kind of seems like something that'd be up his alley. I think he has work today, though, so that's unfortunate. Maybe? Pretty sure. So... let's just break down what they said. Okay, let's break down what they said here. Tool to help those who struggle but want to communicate boundaries. Dude, communicating boundaries. Why don't you just already look up shit about the person to know their boundaries to then base whether or not you should collab with them? Because at the end of the day, if you are trying to dictate what they're doing for content, I'ma assume you're just doing it because you like their number. You like the fucking number they get. What the fuck? Line goes up. This would be something he would like to talk about. Yeah. It's so fucking ridiculous. Numbers. Yeah, this checklist is the embodiment of you I like your numbers, G. Here's my list. Let's collab. Don't do these things, though. Fuck you. I'd like to collab with people chasing Noombas and fuck with them. Bro, okay, I said this before, because we were looking at this last night. I said this to Cypher and Newt. I was like, yo, somebody sends this to me, I'll collab with them and break every single one of the things on here. Cause, dude, the fuck? You don't know me then if you send some shit like this. You don't know me at all. Why in the fuck would I want to interact with someone that would do this shit? Oh my god. The next one on here is loud shouting or screaming. I don't fucking care. Again, this is the person. Who are you collabing with? ASMR-like voices or sounds. I probably wouldn't. I don't think I really talk to people that do that. You know? If I have to deal with a number chaser, I'll be in my lolly voice for the whole stream. My god. Gotta use the OBS text to tell the audience what's up without telling the collab partner too. Yeah. Yeah. You know, just start off the collab with, yeah, sup, retard. How you doing? Do people even collab for ASMR stuff? I mean, they do if they do ASMR collabs specifically, I've seen. But that's not really my cup of tea, so I probably wouldn't collab with someone like this. Should I fill out this? Should I fill this out, chat? Should I fill this out? Let's see. Chatting with one viewer. Yeah, fucking do it. Banter. No shit. Loud shouting or screaming, I don't really care. Fill it out, yeah. ASMR-like voices, not preferred, but I don't really give a shit. Flirtation between anyone. Bro, if I can't say that we're gonna suck off the homie as a joke, bro. Singing while not in a karaoke stream. Who cares? Oh no, they're like humming or whatever, or they're doing light singing, or playing a game. Okay, sure, that's fine. What the fuck? Mild affection / compliments. What does that even mean? There's mild, moderate, and heavy. What do those even mean? That's all opinion-based. You can't gauge this off of just a checklist. There's no way to gauge this off of a checklist. Everyone has their own definition of mild, moderate, and heavy for each of these things. Like, chat, what would you say a mild affection would be? Or moderate or heavy? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Oh, hello. You here to join on the roasting? If your voice changer works. I don't give a fuck, do whatever. This is a collab. The moment you start bombing the stream with N-bombs, though, get out, literally. I feel like those could be combined into, do they engage in GFE / BFE shenanigans? Well, that's the thing. That's between the people. That's between the people, not like really with chat. Like, so what does this mean? What does the affection mean? Heavy probably means they're doing the Devil's Tango live. Pfft. Yeah, dude. Why don't we just fuck on stream like that one streamer who got banned? Remember that one ASMR streamer who fucked her either boyfriend or husband on stream? That was wacky.
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
It's working now?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. Welcome to Clown World.
Yeah, I figured I was talking in chat too much. I'll pop in. I saw you were in Open VC, so I'm in. Yeah, let's clown on this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hard clowning on this. Here, I'll do this too, so it's easier to see live. All right.
Yeah, okay. I had the stream pulled up, but
Better just a screen share. But yeah, no. In your opinion, what would a mild affection, moderate affection, or heavy affection be?
I'm not entirely sure. That's not very well defined, and I think if you gave this to multiple people, I think they'd all come back with different definitions of what that means.
Exactly.
Like, some people might interpret it to be lewd, some people might not.
Like, it's like, all subjective. You can't quantify this on a fucking chart.
Yeah. It's like, no, don't be nice to me at all. I don't want any affection. I don't want it to go to my head. Don't compliment me at all. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I can't take a compliment for shit. I'm gonna be real. When people compliment me, I just kind of stay quiet. But what does this, like, even mean? When I heard about this, I was honestly thinking Legal Mindset was trolling. It's not Legal Mindset that made this. It is a person that defines themselves as a lawyer VTuber. What's the actual condition to send this to some, like, maybe for multi-person collabs with people you don't know / like? I wouldn't even do that. I would just gauge them. I would just gauge them during the collab. Like, if you get invited to a collab with other people, right? I would just try to gauge how they are.
Yeah, sometimes you just kind of have to test the waters. And
Yeah, just see what works and what doesn't. I know for sure,
like, I'd behave differently in a collab with you than I would with, say, Salty or someone like that, you know?
Yeah, it literally all depends on
I just know that from their vibes on their own streams. And like he says, you just gotta do your raps.
Yeah.
And even if you don't, you can just judge them in the stream live. Like, I think it's okay to go into a collab blind and just be like jump scared by whoever they are. You know?
Yeah, like
yeah, like even if you don't do your reps, you can just figure out what you're dealing with live.
And I'm gonna be honest, if people struggle to do that, get better at it. That's part of being a content creator. You gotta figure out stuff like that. Whether it be on the fly or doing it beforehand. You need to figure that out.
Thanks for the compliments, Heisnick. I just noticed chat. Hey chat. Hey chat.
Use the checklist for red flags. Yeah, if someone sends it to you, that's the red flag. If any of these are like big no-nos and aren't obvious, you just ask them in VC. Yeah. So with the
there's some people I've met like long before I got involved in any of the VTubing stuff. There's people I've met who've had a lot of red flags where if I met them now, I just wouldn't collab with them at all.
I guarantee you that if the typical VTubers were to look at me, they would think my entire personality is a red flag. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't think the average VTuber would honestly be okay
I
with
think
most
our
of the shit
red
I say.
flags are different than a lot of people's red flags, though.
Man, I also just keep fucking seeing this and getting annoyed every time I see it. A person, very recently I saw on Twitter, they were talking about, how they were afraid to talk about, like, their real life, stuff about, you know, like, if you're in a relationship or
Yeah.
if you have children and stuff like that. And they were like, "Can the VTuber community be more open about this?" And I'm sitting here thinking, you know, they generally are. It's the audience that you build up. It's not even a VTuber community. It's just whatever audience
The
you
GFE
make.
audience, right?
Yeah, the GFE audience will fucking rip you a new one if you talk about that shit. Are you going for that?
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Honest, I'm not.
Like, I'm just so sick of hearing the fucking VTuber community thing. It's not a community. VTubing scene,
The
VTubing
VTuber
medium.
it's a medium.
It's not a
It's a
community
medium.
anymore. It hasn't been for like 5 years. It's been so long
No.
since it's been a community. Like, you're gonna try to tell me that I,
Yeah,
per se,
It's a
have
very,
the same...
very different landscape than like the days of Kazuna Eye.
Yeah, like you're gonna tell me that I have the same audience as Niji Sanji, right? Like, no. Absolutely fucking not. My lord. You've got a red flag. Alright,
Literally
red,
the same
white,
as
blue.
Vox.
Literally Vox, oh my god. The next one on here is like, alright, you know? Mild cursing, swearing, moderate cursing, heavy cursing. I don't care.
Maybe, yeah. You know what? You know what? That one gets passed.
I swear like a fucking sailor. I don't care if
Kind of
somebody else
understand if
does.
people aren't okay with swearing.
Yeah. Generally. Yeah. Oh my lord.
But I mean that again, that's something that can be hashed out in the chat. And usually, if they're not okay with swearing, then that's the exception rather than the rule, and they'll tell you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If somebody doesn't tell me that, bro, you're getting the normal me. Like, I'll respect somebody's boundaries if they communicate it to me and not hand me a fucking list like this. Because you know what? If they communicate that to me, that probably tells me that, hey, at least they know a little bit, right? At least they know a little bit about me to be like, hey, I know that you swear a lot on your streams, but could you tone it down a bit for our collab? That's completely fine and reasonable, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you talk, if you communicate, that's one thing. If you give me paperwork, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. You give me paperwork, fuck you. Let's see. The next one on here is very funny because chat, if somebody tried to dictate this for me, I'm gonna tell them to kill themselves. The next one, jokes, sensitive or controversial
Yeah.
subjects. You try to prevent me from talking about those?
Yeah, that's our
Tell
bread
yourself.
and butter around this corner, right?
Yeah.
That's like our bread and butter.
Fucking get the rope. Like, my god. Jokes related to friends or family. That one is weird to me. Because it's like you're joking, you're making jokes about the person's friends or
Yeah.
family? I feel like that's generally not something you do unless the
That's
other
like
person
roommate posting. Yeah, that's
like
that's actually like the one mainstay of the quote unquote VTuber community is like that sort of talking about roommate posting stuff is generally frowned upon.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That doesn't really seem like something
Yeah.
you should do, you know?
Yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's probably a no-go. Jokes related to mental characteristics. Okay, retard. Like, literally.
Bro, I'm literally autistic. Like, what do you want me to do?
Well, I'm not allowed to make fun
What
of
do you
mental
want from me? Like,
disabilities.
I'm
That's
gonna joke
bullshit.
about it.
That's fucking bullshit. You called again? But yeah, no. It's fucking telling me I can't make fun of mental disabilities. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm too retarded to not joke about this.
Like, it's that thing that people really tend to forget. A fucking joke. Like, my god, how sensitive are you? Also, somebody is so sensitive that they have to ask me to not say stuff like this. Why would I collab with you? Literally, why would I ever? Why would I ever fucking do that?
It's boring. It's boring.
But the moment you start being ableist and start babying me, what? What does that even mean?
What did they mean by this?
I have no idea. But like, I'm gonna call somebody a retard if they're being retarded. I'm gonna make fun of every mental disability.
Bring back the word retard. Like, it kind of went away, and like.
Then it kind of came back.
We're bringing it back.
Yeah, it kind of came back.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's on the autism
It
thing.
kind of went away a little bit again, and.
I mean, they
I'm
treat me
gonna
like a
say
4-year-old and tell me
a
not
lot.
to do things because I have this. Gotta go back further. Mongoloid
Okay, well,
has a good
I'm gonna say
ring
re,
to
and
it.
if you tell me I can't say re, I'm gonna be mad.
Retard. It's funny that retarded was originally a term that was used to be kinder. Guys, please stop saying Otsu-tard at the end of my stream.
Is there's the it's the I guess slur euphemism treadmill is like they introduce a new term and then it gets used in a negative light and then they call it a slur and then you're not allowed to say it and then they come up with a new term and then that's a new euphemism and then people use that in a negative light and then that becomes a slur and then you're not allowed to say that and it's just a treadmill of words that you're supposed to use until people use them to be mean and then you're not allowed to use them anymore.
I'll also say, in my opinion, and I've always said this, in my opinion, I think that the word neurodivergent sounds way more offensive than calling someone anything else.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like the word a little bit, but like it's not the worst. Like Latinx is probably the worst of them. Cause that's like fucking really stupid.
I do not like the word neurodivergent. Neurodivergent just sounds more medical, to be honest. Neurodivergent sounds a little retarded, yeah.
Yeah.
God, what was the other one? Oh, right, that thing from earlier.
You know what term I fucking love? I love the term weaponized autism. I love that term.
Dude, Mongoloid, though. Fucking Ryan uses that all the time. Because it's a great one.
That's a good one, yeah.
He kept calling me a Mongoloid during the fucking Lethal Company collab. Because I kept killing everyone. Troglodyte. Yeah, that's another good one. Yep, I caught 9mm TISM rounds.
Oh, it's.
Physical characteristics.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. I gotta mute.
So the physical characteristics one, that one's funny. That one's really funny to me. Because...
Are you gonna call me fat?
Oh, you were thinking about that? No, I was thinking like if somebody's wheelchair bound.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, no. Just like staring at them and being like, ha, cripple, idiot, vegetable. That just goes back to the whole banter thing. That literally just goes back to the banter thing. Like, come on, man. Come on. I was thinking skin color. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Physical, like,
look at this guy. They're a fucking...
classified under something else entirely.
Anyway, Dead Mac, you're still in chat, right? You can give us a pass, right? If I can't call my buddy who's missing a leg peg leg, why even have him around? Yeah. The chair is the hard part of eating healthy. My brain categorizes skin under cosmetics instead of physical. What, like you just steal somebody's skin so you could wear it? That would be a cosmetic. Yeah, no. But a lot of these fucking mental and physical characteristics, make fun of them. I don't give a fuck. Look at a character in-game, call him Honey Boo Boo. I literally don't care. Most of the time when people are making fun of physical characteristics, it's usually about some fictional thing in a video game, you know? That's usually when I see it. I don't really see many people talk shit about somebody's like IRL physical characteristics in VTubing, because that's just kind of goes back to the no-no thing. So
I think there's a hard line between like sex jokes and the fucking GFE audience, like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, for the next one, the sexual commentary thing?
Yeah. Maybe I'm skipping ahead too much.
This one I feel like is also subjective. This is also extremely subjective.
Yeah.
Like what is mild sexual, moderate sexual, and heavy sexual? Like, it is heavy sexual, hey, let's go fuck right now. Hardcore. Like, what quantifies each of those? And is mild sexual, OMG, mwah. Ugh, felt gross doing that.
Or like the stereotypical, like, oh, whoops, I hit the wrong toggle. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, don't clip that.
MG,
Yeah.
I can't believe I hit that toggle. Okay, personal opinion. Do you think that's annoying? I think that's annoying.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I think it's
I think it's really
incredibly
fucking annoying. It's
and
like,
then it's clickbaited too.
Yep. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I hit this toggle. Oh, a silly me. So quirky.
Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Oh, no. How could I have foreseen this? How could I have accidentally bound this to a key binding and then hit it?
I think it's only funny when Lumi does it because it clearly isn't a bit. No, it's a bit. It
no.
is a bit.
Oh no, I hit the schlong
Oh,
toggle.
hey, edit.
Oh, hey, Edit. I see that you're wearing your femboy outfit right now.
It's so funny looking.
Yeah.
It's such a funny reactive.
Edit trap.exe.
Hit the schlong toggle. No.
Wait,
The
let me
schlong toggle.
switch my Fugi. Fugi.
I wonder if
Which
Deadmax
one do
also
I
just
wanna
gonna
wear?
randomly hop in here. But yeah, no. Back to that thing of when Lumi does it, because it clearly isn't a
maybe the
bit.
singing one?
It's 100% a
Switch
bit.
to that one.
It is 100%.
Does that
A
switch
bit.
for you, or do you need to?
Yeah, that switched.
Yeah, slut.
Yeah.
The thing, right? With the toggles is those keybinds are very, very difficult to accidentally hit. They're all bits and
You
they
know
work.
what?
They work for getting
I've
clicks.
seen Pippa accidentally hit him like while she's playing games, and like the key bindings on the game are the same as whatever her toggles are.
See,
Like, I've seen that happen where she's playing
there
game and then
is
suddenly
a
her character will slight flicker hair colors and whatnot.
There is a big difference. The big difference being those clothing toggles. I know for a fact that they have them on
Yeah, 'cause they're
very
special.
specific key combos that would never be in like a game, you know? Pippa just, I'm pretty sure she
Yeah.
just has it on the F keys, like the F row. I'm pretty sure she just has them all on the F row at this point.
I wonder if it's like Alt plus the number keys, if that's what she's doing, maybe. That would
With
make a lot of sense.
with Lumi, whenever I see her do it, she like leans forward, so that probably tells me she has it on like a Steam Deck, or a
She's-
Stream Deck. I mean, Stream Deck.
Yeah.
So
I
That-
you know,
that's
I
even
have a
harder to
MIDI
accidentally
keyboard
do.
that I can probably bind things to, but I don't really have a whole lot I could bind to it.
Oh no, I can't believe I
Why
hit this
everybody
toggle.
goes for like
Same
the Steam Deck
energy
and
as.
all of that.
Oh no, step bro! I got stuck in the washing machine.
Imagine,
If you don't want your model,
like,
if you
I have
didn't
a-
want your
I
model
have
to
a
be naked, why did
61
you make
key
it a
keyboard
toggle?
here. Imagine
Yeah,
how many
literally.
toggles you could use with that.
Are those like on a second keyboard? I'm pretty sure Lumi has them on a second keyboard. Or well, it's not really a keyboard. It's more like a hotkey toggleable little device, but it's genuine. I really don't like the whole I accidentally hit this thing. Ponko just
Oh,
does it on purpose,
no.
and she doesn't really hide it.
Based Ponko.
Ponko's literally
Ponko,
like, oh, hey
Ponko.
guys, check this out. And then a couple seconds later, it's like, wait. Oh, right.
No, I'm not a YouTuber.
No, I'm not a lewd tuber. Anyway, pants are off. I don't get the sexual commentary thing, though. I really don't understand what is what.
It just isn't defined at all, which
Yeah,
makes
they're
it-
not defined. None of these are.
No.
It's kind of funny because
And-
it's like the
thing is, like, even if you have a good idea of what it might be, someone else is gonna have a completely different idea of what it's gonna be.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
like, if you hand it to someone, they're gonna have their own interpretation, and then it's like, oh, you went past my boundary. It's like, no, I went past my interpretation of what this means, or didn't go past it, or whatever.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
stayed within.
Like,
There's a free Android apps that work the same as a Stream Deck. I know about those. Or if you're a nerd like myself, bust out the Arduino Leonardo and wire up all the buttons you need.
oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah! I kind
Oh
of want
hell
to build
yeah!
a custom.
Love me some Arduino programming.
I want to build a custom keyboard, just so I can have very special hotkeys bound to it.
Wait, did you say Leonardo? That's old as fuck.
Yeah, that's what Sensoka said. Seeing heavy sexual just makes me think of people attracted to the heavy from TF2.
I am heavy weapons
I'm a
guy.
fan of the
This is my
Arduino Mega.
weapon.
Got a lot
Oh.
more IO pins.
I guess I just really don't understand what the sexual commentary means here. So you know what? We're just gonna check that with whatever. I don't care. Fucking do it if you want. All right, topics. Here's where this shit gets spicy. Here's where I am immediately like, the fuck is wrong with you? All right. I have a genuine problem with some of the things they have on the topic. All right. It starts
Yeah.
off with my immediate issue with what they have here. Unconsented private matters between collab partners. Don't fucking bring that up on stream. What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Are you retarded?
What the fuck are you talking about? Bruh.
Like, excuse me?
Like, just don't talk about that.
What? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
You would have to trust.
Hello, JP.
You would have to trust a certain person very, very, very closely to be okay with that.
I just imagine we
Sensoka
scroll.
says he's got a bunch of Leonardos. He likes them because they got that USB hot ability. Easy to make them show up. Oh, as a generic joystick. Ah.
I just
Ah,
imagine.
I thought the Arduino Unos had that too. No?
I just imagine we scroll down a little bit farther and we just see doxing. Yes, no.
Don't worry. As we go through this, it just gets dumber and dumber. Okay.
Oh gosh.
All right, but yeah, no.
Content creation? Content
Unconsented.
creation? No, I'm not okay with content creation. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
okay with content creation.
but just like the unconsented private matters between collab partners, though. Who in their right fucking mind would bring up that? Like, imagine talking about something extremely sensitive, right? Like you're going through a rough time. You vented to the person you're collabing with, and then they bring
Sus.
that up on stream. What?
Bruh.
Like, oh,
You checked the box, man.
yeah, you checked the box, right? My God. That's just a fucking no. That's a no across the board. That's so fucking stupid to even think about.
I think to say yes on that, they would have to be like literally your best friend and be able to read your fucking mind about what you're okay with having on stream. And at that point, what the fuck is even this forum for?
Either that or they basically know nothing about you and you just feed them just a little bit. The only things you're willing.
Either that or, man, I'll be real. Maybe you're just a fucking attention whore. Oh God, fucking sneezing. Ugh. Yeah, maybe you're just an attention whore who is baiting the leakage of this thing that you might have to try to get more attention on yourself.
Oh, oopsie! I didn't want the chat to know about my OnlyFans.
Oh, oops. Oops.
Edit immediately goes
I
to
wasn't
sex.
okay
Oh my
with
God.
her.
It's Jover.
So yeah, X over here had their dog die yesterday. That was pretty sad. Dude, what the fuck?
Let's go.
Like, what the fuck, man? It's so bad. Now, next one. Really? 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 Content creation? As a content creator.
No, I'm not okay with content creation.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with it. I don't consent.
Honestly, I just hate it. I hate content creation. Why would we talk about that?
You
I'm
know,
not okay
honestly,
with
if you're a
content
content creator, just get out of the VTubing in general. Like, you're just not welcome here. It's so heinous. It's just not okay. Like, it's equivalent to doxing, honestly.
This post was written by a VTweeter. Oh my God, that's so dumb. Why would you not, like, why would you not be okay with somebody talking about content creation? I understand maybe you don't want to, like,
You
hear
know,
about
honestly-
the numbers, maybe you don't want to hear about the numbers, but like there's so much other shit about content
it's like,
creation
don't
that you
go
could talk
into-
about.
Maybe it's like they don't want to go out of character or something like that. Maybe I don't fucking know. Like if it's so like immersed in a particular like fictional setting that they're trying to portray or some shit like that, maybe.
I have
I don't
no
know, man.
idea.
I
I
don't
understand
know.
if it's like, don't talk about X because I want to announce it later. Or maybe X isn't set in stone, so don't talk about it until it gets hammered down. I mean, there are things that I'm fucking cooking right now that are not public knowledge, but still, this is just general content creation, you know? This is just talking about general content creation, which is completely fine. Completely off topic, but did anyone see Sleepy's new model? Yeah, I saw Sleepy's new model. It was interesting. It was pretty interesting.
Sorry, Chatter, did you not see my consent form? No talking about...
No talking about Sleepy's model.
Sorry, all my chatters have to read my consent form.
My god. My fucking god.
Isn't that the rules?
You
Isn't
know
that what
the
rules are for?
rules, and so do I.
And so do I.
Personal IRL matters.
Just
What?
know.
I heard yo,
Well,
man, I heard
actually-
your mom died.
Now,
Actually, this
what
was
does this
a
mean?
really, really subjective one.
yeah.
Because
What does this mean?
sometimes that could be like doxing or, depending on, or it could just be just a weird anecdote that's like the bread and butter of VTubing. Where it's like,
just
oh,
don't
this
know.
thing happened to me the other day. And it's like, of course you're gonna talk about that shit. Of course you're gonna talk about shit. But it's like, oh, hey, I heard about your brother doing blah, 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 or,
Like,
Don't talk about that,
what does this
obviously.
quantify, though? Is this, like, they themselves talking about their personal IRL matters, or talking about your personal IRL matters? Like, what side is this even coming
Yeah.
from?
Again, it's very subjective.
It doesn't...
And this is coming from a lawyer? I really
Yeah.
trust this guy as a
I don't
legal
trust this
counsel.
guy either.
It's-
I think I would be better off
I would
by
not
myself
trust
in
this
court.
guy as a legal counsel.
It doesn't specify like give or take kind of thing. It just topic yes or no. It's
Could you imagine trying to enforce a contract written by this guy? Jesus, do not get this guy for legal counsel.
Dude, this pisses me off too, by the way. This pisses me off. This motherfucker really thinks that some Twitter clout is going to change his fucking life? Really? They tweeted out because, you know, this tweet with
Wow,
the
this really
consent
blew up.
checklist blew up. It blew up, right? But they made a tweet 16 hours ago that said, "This has been a few hectic days for me. I'm uncertain what this sudden breakthrough means, but I hope all my friends and mutuals continue to spend time with me. I don't think anything has changed just because of a couple hit tweets. There's just more people to interact with."
Seki, can you do the war/terrorism/genocide
It
one
already
really
went
quick?
to his head. Holy
You
shit.
checked
already
that on the
went to
blue,
his
Holy
right?
shit. People are like just tearing him apart because this is such a bad idea. And
No,
that's
no, no,
why
no,
it blew
no.
up.
Here's
And it
my
already
issue.
went to his head.
Here's my issue. The people replying were like, "This is a really good idea." And I was reading that, and I'm like, "You guys are all fucking
No.
retarded."
No. God
There
damn
were
it.
like a couple
Twitter.
fucking people that were like, "Dude, this is really stupid. This is like genuinely a stupid thing."
Okay, here's a question. Were any of the people in the replies actual VTubers or was it all VTweeters?
Dude, it was a fuck ton of 1 views.
Seki, really quick, could you do the check mark on the war slash terrorism slash genocide one? Just really quickly for me,
Anybody who
Seki.
does
I'll do that in a
any
second.
actual collabs.
Oh, but I want to make a. I was just, it's like you just check mark it. Man, this really blew up like a car bomb.
Like, I just don't get it.
Say I stream as much as Michael Reeves. Blood schedule.
Here, should we go through? Should we go through some of these replies? Gonna borrow this. This is a useful idea. This is such a good. No, I'm not putting it on stream. This is such a good idea. Honestly.
Put it on the screen. We need visual aids for the.
Oh,
for
here.
the audience.
We have a reasonable person. We have a reasonable person. I mean, you could just talk to the other person.
Oh, scary.
Oh, this is
What do you
neat. A VTuber friend of mine has talked in the past about collab consent and had the idea of using green, yellow, red safe words during collabs, and seeing this reminded me of that. Safe words? What?
I don't think VTubing's safe for you at that point.
What?
Are they a lewd tuber?
I don't
they
fucking
BDSM
know. Who is this?
YouTuber?
Who is this? Do I want to read out their bio?
See, this is what happens when everybody calls themselves a bottom. Is you get people flooding in from the BDSM, all of that shit.
They're a furry, by the way. What if your safe word is Epstein's Island? I don't believe that's a very safe word.
We don't go there.
Yeah, we don't.
don't
Smash
go there
players
around
do, and
here.
also that one dipfuck that tried to stir up shit with Hololive.
My safe word's Teddy's full name. You go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, let's see. I like this idea. It establishes boundaries for everyone involved. Definitely gonna use this. Thank you. What? Super smart. I need something like that. Thank you so
No.
much for sharing this. I debated making my own thing in the form of a letter, but having it as a checklist works way better. Thank you for posting it. Something I've been anxious about with collabs is how to set my boundaries in a clear way.
Can you give me like a list of the
Just-
people who said this is a good idea so I can avoid them?
Here, I'll send you the tweet and you can read the replies. And you'll see that most of
No,
them
I
are
can't.
positive.
Seki! I literally can't read the replies. I don't have Twitter.
Oh, right.
Twitter doesn't let me read the replies.
Right. In the form of a letter. Yeah, no. Oh, thank you. Super useful. This is awesome. All right. Now, I'm just gonna... To be a little offensive here, I just want to point something out that I'm noticing about a lot of the people that are saying that this is super useful and very good. Common themes that are apparent here. Furries,
Pronouns?
pronouns, and a lot of that wacky flag.
Flags?
Yep.
Yeah.
Starting to really notice a pattern here. This is awesome. Really useful. I love this idea. You saved lives. I think this is a great
Oh my
idea.
God.
And then we have the replies that got
Yep.
hidden by Twitter. My dude, just
Oh.
talk with people. You shouldn't be collabing if you don't already got chemistry. And if you got chemistry, you should know your boundaries. This is like making a consent for sex checklist. Ian
homies
VTubers are
don't fuck
complete
with them
wackadoodles. Let's look at the quote. Let me look at the quotes. I was gonna tear this to fucking shreds when I saw this originally, but So Rima made a shit post on this with Parrot. That was funny. That's probably why it appeared on my For You, because of Rima and Parrot. But Rima just said, at Parrot 4chan, I'm gonna need you to sign this collab consent before our next collab. Last time you crossed the line, motherfucker. And then Parrot replies with, the weak should fear the strong. But then we have the other quote retweets here, okay? We have the other ones. We have the other ones here. I immediately made a copy and put my own boundaries in because this is such a good tool.
Why do these sound
Collab boundaries are not talked about enough.
Why do these sound like the KFC, like Soy Jacks pointing at the Beyond Chicken thing? Wow, this is gonna save so many chickens.
Ooh, guys, sane person. We got a sane person. Sane person.
Jacks are based on.
Gonna be real. Somebody sends this to me. I won't collab with them. What this form tells me is that you don't know me or my content. You have no interest in me. Just whatever numbers I can bring you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's one of the ones that has a lot of likes, by the way, which is really funny. Great idea. I wonder if this would also work well with a before you ask to collab version too. I feel like that could help avoid any awkwardness after already asking / agreeing and finding incompatibility. My brother in Christ, do your fucking reps. Just do your reps. Are you that fucking lazy or incompetent at content creation that you just don't do your reps? Like, hello?
I don't always do my reps.
Here's the other thing.
But
all you
honestly,
really have to do is ask someone that you know that has talked to this person before. That's another way to do it. Or look at the people that they're interacting with. Are they part of the same group of people that you would like to interact with? Like, it's very simple to just do those things to figure shit out, right? Right?
But you know what I would say is that if you don't do your reps, then the consequences of not doing your reps are on you.
Yeah, it's completely on you.
It's your responsibility to do your reps.
Yep.
I'd say sometimes it's okay if you don't do your reps, but if anything bad happens, it's your responsibility.
Oh, hey, look, another sane person. If I'm ever gonna broaden my horizon collab-wise and someone pulls this out, I definitely drop the idea of to collab with you. I rather have a voice call talking about the nose and getting to know someone more before a collab. Thank you. Thank you. Like, Jesus Christ. People know people. When did that start? Even if you don't use the list yourself, this looks to be a great resource to take a glimpse at when considering your collab partner's comfort levels and yours too. I said it already before. This does not seem like something you should give to someone. This seems like something you should probably hold out to give yourself a general checklist when you're doing your reps on someone. You should not ever give somebody something like this. Yeah, here are my do's and don'ts when you're on my stream.
Right.
Like, fuck you. The fuck?
True.
Oh my god.
True.
This one, I could be a little more mindful of my collab partners. Yeah, you could by actually doing research on them. I think this is such a good idea. It's very important to respect each other's boundaries and make sure everyone in the collabs are having a good time. To your reps. Holy. I think I'll use this in the future just to let others know what I'm okay with and what I'm not. No. My god. Seems like a neat idea for people who like lists. I think my ADHD makes this a bit useless for me personally since I forget all the details after about 5 seconds. General communication is just as effective. Oh, okay. I mean, like, fair enough. Yeah, general communication. Yep. Amazing, although I feel like it's risky to collab with people you don't know well. Being on the same page promotes positive environment. Yeah. Yeah. You're like half there. It's really like not a good idea. Oh, Sparky's tech corner quote retweeted it too. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, I agree. Why? When someone is hard to talk to and you still have to do this list for them, haha, just because you can do that to other people doesn't mean you can do it to me too. I mean, like, you got the correct idea, maybe just change up your words there. But, my god. Holy autism, you literally made a socialization contract? Yeah. Absolutely using this from now on. Shut the fuck up. This is so helpful. Shut the fuck up. Gonna start using this? Fucking kill yourself. Honestly, pretty interesting. Help others know what's good. No, shut up. As instinctually cringy as the term consent. Oh, hey, Murray. I've seen this person before. They got a lot of interesting takes, to say the least. I'm gonna ignore them. Super cool, but considering I've had people get rude when I ask them to mute when they talk to their chat, if I sent them this, I'd get shot on sight. What's that thing? What? Hold on. What was that thing? What was that thing I kept saying? Oh, right. Do your fucking reps! Stop collabing with people you don't know! The fuck is wrong with you? Again, this is for one-on-one collabs. The fuck is wrong with you? Why are you collabing with people you don't know? Jesus Christ!
Because they're climbing the ladder.
Holy shit!
Oh, that clout.
Oh, God!
They're getting that bag.
Just most of the replies just being people who fucking are like, oh yeah, this is a very, very good idea. Fucking no! Stop! Ugh. Anyway, personal IRL matters. Probably like I really don't know who the fuck that's talking about. Yours or theirs. I don't care. If somebody's comfortable with bringing it up on stream, I really don't give a shit if they do. Like, is that me? If somebody's, I don't know, talking about their fucking day, like I don't care. Like, sure, right? I don't know what that means fully. VTuber drama. Okay, that's understandable. But I fully do not give a shit if somebody brings it up.
Yeah, some people are not okay with that. Some people are, but
I'm completely okay with people bringing it up because I will clown on it.
I like talking about it.
Bro, it's clown world.
I like
It's all
clowning on
it's all clown world when it comes to VTuber drama. I eat that shit up. I will grill it very hard.
Yummy, tasty drama.
Yeah, yummy, tasty drama. See, that's why I like creators.
And we gotta spill it.
That's why I like certain creators who talk about it and just talk about how actually utterly ridiculous all the points are. Like Kirsha. Kirsha's a great example of somebody who's very good to watch
Kirsha's
dissect
great.
shit like that, you know?
Big fan
Local
of Kirsha.
politics. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If you are talking about local politics, you are a fucking knob. You are stupid. That is a self-dox.
Yeah.
That is literally a self-dox.
Yeah.
Are you a fucking idiot?
Yeah.
Don't do that. You are doxing yourself. Unless you're okay with that.
And then that's an obvious thing.
War, terrorism, genocide. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
I'll probably get shit for that. No, it's funny.
Ovens.
It's very funny. As a wise man once said,
You built
tragedy.
Auschwitz in Minecraft.
Tragedy should be exclusively joked about because fuck, what was the full line? Hold on. Let me grab the lyric. Tragedy should be exclusively joked about because my empathy is burning me out. Yeah, that's a very, very good line. Just joke about it.
Yeah.
We have enough negativity. Just joke about the tragedy. Genuinely. I
Dark
only
humor
don't
is,
recommend.
like, the best coping mechanism.
I don't recommend bringing up current event stuff because not for the fact that you might piss people off, but the fact that YouTube or Twitch tend to hit you with a little bit of a hammer when you talk about it, which is fucking annoying. And honestly, I feel like that just rips out free speech. But okay.
Why do all the big websites have to be hosted in California?
I know, right?
California.
Best way to ridicule the mistakes of our past is to joke about them. Yeah. By the way, the next one is NFTs. Kill yourself. If you're bringing up NFTs on my stream, grab the fucking rope again. Kill yourself. Why don't you Kurt Cobain yourself? I want a nice art piece with your fucking splattered brains.
You know what? I remember somebody, like, at the very start of Flavor, tried to do Flavor NFTs, and I was just...
Who the fuck?
I was fucking disgusted with that. Yeah, I remember it. I remember it. It was fucked up. I watched it, nobody bought it, thank God. But... just... the fucking dickhead, man. God.
Next one's funny.
Human art versus AI generation. I think if you're not okay with this, you're probably asking to collab with the wrong person. I'll just put that out there, because this is something pretty core to what I do.
So this one's a little interesting because I feel like a lot of the people who have like the biggest problem with it are artists who are insecure about their art. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but
I think there's a lot of artists who are not okay with it, but
I have a personal thing where I do not care if somebody does use like AI art as long as they're not like selling it, Because in my opinion, I think selling AI art is fucking retarded.
I think if you're buying AI art, you're getting scammed.
Yeah, you're getting scammed. Bro, you might as well just do the generation yourself.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a super
absolutely.
precise skill. You just type in a bunch of fucking keywords to get the thing you want. And experiment with the keywords. You're typing. That's all you're doing. I don't get AI art Patreon accounts. I don't either. AI art should only be used for fun, not for money. Yeah. Selling AI art is a hustle, not a scam. It's a scam. Reminder, Fishman unironically bought AI art. I know.
Bought AI art?
Which is why he's now banned from commissioning. They banned him from commissioning. That is handled by the managers now. I do agree with you in principle, but also banana taped to a wall selling for lots of money. I remember that. Sakuna did what? Sakuna did that, yep.
Everyone clowns on the banana tape to the wall. That was actually a performance art piece. And the person who quote unquote bought it was one of the actors that was in on it. And like the whole point of the art was to clown on people paying ridiculous amounts of money for stupid art. Like,
also most
say it's dumb, but it's actually really smart.
I'm also just gonna point this out, chat. If you didn't know this, it's a very, very commonly well-known thing But most art that gets purchased for a lot of money is part of a money laundering scheme. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know it,
Yeah, that's true.
but it's
Oh.
literally a money laundering.
Oh yes, this art with like the smear on it, very good. This is worth this amount of money. Very specific amount of money. Don't worry about it.
I wonder if they can do money laundering with AI art. That'd be really funny.
Probably. That or to wash money. Yeah. Yep. It is all dirty money. It is literally all dirty money. Either that or it's just people who are that up their own ass that they think that this art piece is worth this amount of money. You know?
What's it take to become an artist for one of these money laundering people?
I don't
I
know,
imagine
but I
that
would
still
love a
pays pretty
cut,
good
you
money.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
money that needs to be laundered towards you.
Come on, give me some of that dirty money.
I'll be back later. Don't forget about me.
Who was that?
Huh? Was there someone in here?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I think it's just us.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, we finally took our pills. It went away.
It seems quieter though.
Yeah, very odd. Human versus AI
Yeah.
art generation. Whoa, what the fuck? That was weird. Yeah, that's whatever. Politics.
Yeah, I think if you're
Alright. Okay. We're getting to spicy
Yeah.
things.
this is something I'm actually really conflicted on myself, because I know a lot of people come to VTubing because they want to get away from it. They don't want to have to think about it. And at the same time, like, I've got a lot of opinions. And I do want to express those opinions, but I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to ruin a cozy stream for people who would want to avoid politics, you know?
I
So,
feel
I
like
don't know.
this is
I'm very
a
conflicted about it.
case-by-case basis on who you collab with. Knowing whether or not somebody's comfortable with the thing
Yeah.
that you're talking about. I think most of that is like the next points, you know? It's an interesting
I know
topic,
it's
but easy to kill the vibe.
very easy to get a. It's very easy to get into a just heated argument, which would absolutely ruin any kind of collab if that shows up. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. That's why you need to like know who
want
you're talking
You
to.
want a comfy collab, so like, yeah.
Also, who talks politics on VTuber streams? I have. Again, like we mentioned earlier, Kirsha.
I'm a big fan of Kircha, or Sawa, or Pippa.
Mhm.
Although Pippa doesn't do that much anymore, but
Probably Fishman told her to not. But
yeah.
the politics thing, I mean, when I
I
talk
think when
about
she does it,
politics,
though, she handles it well.
I shit on my state because my state has made a lot of mistakes, and honestly, if you disagree,
from
with
California.
my takes on this state, then you're probably part of the fucking problem, in my opinion. When it comes to
Yeah.
this state.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of your state either. And my state's like following. My state's like following suit.
Does making fun of politics count
Very
without
annoying.
talking about them? I don't know. Fishman taking our base yapping away. Knowing to vote for
I guess
a
there's
mayor
like
who can is pretty
meta
basic VTuber
politics too, right? Because Because you can talk about the politics itself, or you can talk about, like, the everything that goes on surrounding politics, too, right? Like, instead of talking about, oh, this party versus this, you could talk about, like, people arguing about politics. You can talk about, how the system itself works.
I mean,
That could even potentially get even spicier than the politics itself. Or
you could talk
you
about
know,
people's
you
thought
might-
processes
you
on
might start talking
politics,
to
which that in
Yeah,
itself
or
is a
just,
very
like-
spicy one.
where arguments tend to lead people, or like the psychology of what leads people into different directions, or there's a lot of different directions you can go with something like this, and like, I mean, it's obviously the case because there's a lot of, like, outside of VTubing, there's a lot of content that's made in relation to it.
And you know, honestly, sometimes people just kind of want to hear opinions on stuff like that.
Yeah. But I think there's a lot of people who want to see their own opinions reflected back to them. Or just...
Mhm.
There's a lot of people out there who have opinions that feel like they're talking to a brick wall. And it's like, nobody listens to me. Nobody cares about what I have to think. And, like, seeing somebody who thinks the same things that they think is maybe comforting.
The next one, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for. Religion.
Yeah.
I think all
This one is
religion's
kinda-
fucking retarded.
And this one I'd rather be a little bit quiet about this one myself, because I think I have some people
I'll be
rather
spicy
not
with this.
piss off with this.
I'll be spicy with this.
I'd rather not be too spicy about it.
Yeah, this is a me myself take. Only me. I think all religion's fucking retarded, and people do things they do insane things in the name of religion.
I think that's true for some more than others. To some extent, but I feel like I'm walking on eggshells even more than politics talking about religion.
Oh yeah, probably.
There's a lot of people I don't want to. There's a lot of people I respect that I don't want to piss off. You know. When it comes to that, I don't know. Maybe that's like. Yeah.
See, I don't actually know many people that well to know their takes on religion. But it's just my personal thing of people take religion way too far a lot of the time. I prefer a good cult. I think I've said this on my own time before, but most religion to me just kind of seems like a big fucking cult.
There's a few people in Flavor who are very religious, and open about it, and there's a few people who aren't quite so much. And I'd rather not I don't know, get into any conflict about it, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know him, so I don't really have a opinion. Yeah, but religion, I mean, depends on what people bring up. It really depends on what people bring up on my stream. If people are like, I know. I really don't know. I'll probably just say no on it.
Honestly, my own personal thoughts on it are very, very complicated, and I'd rather not get into it myself. But because it's kind of difficult to articulate, even.
I'm just probably gonna just put ban on for religion. Now the next one. The next one, race/ethnicity. My brother in Christ, I make fun of all.
Yeah.
There is not.
Yeah, we like to make a few we like to drive around on the racetrack around here.
There's not a single
we're
race
racers.
that is safe from the jokes. I will make fun of all of them.
Not even the Daytona 500.
I call my own motherfucking people tree people. Like, come on. No one gets out of this. Every race gets made fun of. Because it's funny. Oh my god. It ain't racist if you make fun of everyone equally. Yeah, that's what it means to be a diverse racist. Exactly. Welcome to the Diverse Racists, where we will make fun of black, brown, yellow, and normal people. If people know the meme, then good. I really fucking hope you do. If you know the meme I'm referencing. Oh my god, I put up with all races, even the bad ones.
What was the one Joe Biden quote?
Oh, but
What was that Biden quote?
the Biden quote, which was poor people could be just as successful as white people. Oh, that was a ooh yike. That was a yikes right there. Oh my god, just play a clip for Full Metal Jacket. You know you're lacking on the First Nation joke, sadly. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Yeah, that was another quote from him. Oh my lord. Well, yeah, nah. Make fun of all
comments after that quote of like if somebody, a black dude voting for Trump, and then like transforming into a white person.
Like an
like,
animorph.
Oh no, they stole my blackness away.
Minority, more like get on the ground. And then same thing, gender and sexuality, bro. I'm gonna fucking make fun of that too, dude. Gender shit and race shit.
Changer.
I'll make fun of all of it. I don't care. I'm gonna be real. If you get offended, you shouldn't be here. If you get offended by me making fun of race, ethnicity, gender, and sexuality, you shouldn't be in my streams. Woman.
Bro, I'm using the voice changer. If you don't make... Yeah, I'm using the voice changer. If you don't make gender jokes, like, you're missing out, because that shit's funny.
Like... Holy shit. No, but seriously, chat. I would be very concerned if somebody started being like, I'm not very comfortable with the jokes that you're making. Because again, why are you in my stream? Why are you in my chat? What are you doing here? Make fun of both male and female. Hell, I make fun of children. It goes beyond male and female. I make fun of literally every group. Every group. None are safe. Bro, you could
Nothing
be fucking...
is off the table.
You could be... Your gender identity, it could be your pronouns being like Z, zer, or was, were. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna make fun of you. I was then Trey would use a voice changer like this and not...
We're gonna make fun of you.
I was joking about how the 1940s German version of Minority Report was way more intense. My lord. My pronouns are fuck/you, exactly. You know, we were talking about pronouns right before the stream started, and Cypher did bring up a great point.
Heli/hover.
So Cypher, he gave his pronouns, which are fag/ut, and then his other ones, which are re/tard. Very, very nice of him to give me his pronouns. My lord. You can have a one-night stand and I'll still make fun of... Now, why would you do a one-night stand? The good old days. My pronouns are USA.
My pronouns are no pointer exception.
Let's see. Harassment. Now, you gotta define this more. In what way are you not okay with this being brought up? Money, that's why. My brother in Christ, that's called prostitution. That's not a one-night stand. That's being a prostitute. My pronouns are ni/redacted. Fuck microaggressions. I'm all about those macroaggressions. The term harassment is very open to interpretation. Exactly. That's why I'm like, why is this even on here? What do you quantify as harassment? I want to know what people quantify as harassment on this topic. Like, what is it? What is harassment?
No, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to use swear words. It's harassment.
Drop kicking me off a building is harassment. No, I think that's murder. Like,
censorship is harassment.
Yeah, you know. Also, you know, banning somebody from a convention because you're uncomfortable with them is also a form of harassment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not referencing anything. Right? Totally, right? What is harassment, Seki calmly asks HR. I don't really have set pronouns. I ain't even got myself amateur nouns. What Niji did to Sayu? Yeah, that's harassment. That's targeted harassment. Same thing with what they tried to do to Doki. That was targeted harassment. But some people they have their own interpretation.
Was harassment.
There are people's
like
personal
she
interpretation.
Left, I think that was harassment.
That was harassment, yes. Absolute smear campaign against both of them.
Put her in the hospital.
Harassment can be viewed by different people in different ways. Some people, and I'm not saying that these people are correct, mind you, and I think that they're fucking overreacting, but some people think that giving CPR to somebody who literally was drowning is harassment.
Harass me, ooh.
Tell HR that harassment is an offensive word and ask them to leave.
If I'm drowning, you better fucking harass me.
Or holding a door. Yeah, some people think that holding open a door is harassment. Some people also shouldn't be breathing on this planet.
Everyone where I come from. If you're walking up to a door and someone doesn't hold the door for you where I live, you should consider that a form of disrespect, because
I hold the door open for people.
Everybody holds the door for everybody else. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter, like, if you're a man or a woman or, like, a child, like a fucking grandma. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You hold the door for everyone. It's not harassment. It's just how things are here.
hold the door opens all the time and no one bitches about it, not sure what's going on in Leafland. No, I've seen that shit happen here in California. I've seen that shit happen where people unironically get upset about somebody holding the door open. It's fucking stupid. Genuinely fucking stupid. Well,
A glass of water? What?
ask, are you harassing me? When they say no,
What do you
ask,
mean by
why
this?
not? What about opening a fucking door as harassment? Good question! I ask that all the time. Again, harassment can be very different for very different people. My personal thing with harassment would be like, it's the equivalent of bullying. I think that harassment, in my eyes, is bullying. Again, like the shit
I
that
think
people
the
were
people
doing
who
to
think it's
Sayu
harassment
and
thinks it's
Doki.
sexist, I guess, or something.
Like, people just don't have the same view of harassment. Opening the door for someone is basically rape, to be fair.
I thought you were bullying me.
Oh, hey, someone's here.
Bullying
Did it
you?
just get noisier?
Wouldn't that the ESL stream be harassment then?
What ESL stream?
The one where you made me say that, try to guess the names of the
VTubers?
VTubers. Yeah. You harassed me. Oh, I'm telling Twitter. I'm gonna get you canceled.
Yeah. Anyway, fucking loser. Oh my god. Ben is in the UK. Man. Honestly, living in the UK, that should be a form of harassment. By the government, you know.
Yeah.
Take him to Detroit.
Just the
No.
existence of the UK is harassment against the rest of the world.
Yeah, I really don't know what to quantify harassment here because it's not laid out at fucking all. I try to hold open the... I try to hold the door open for people and they freak out. They say crap like, sir, we're mid-flight and we're all gonna die. Why are they
Just
so
say
rude
thank
to
you.
you? My god, just say thank you.
It's not that hard.
All right,
God,
next one,
it's
next
not-
one. Sexual abuse. What, like making fun of rape?
So ungrateful.
I mean,
Rape,
I guess
rape,
this one,
rape,
this one
rape,
is
rape,
like
rape.
to each their own. Like, I don't really care if people talk about it. I mean, some people might have actually been sexually
Rape.
abused and don't want to
Rape.
talk about it. If that's the
Rape.
case, then
Right.
they can tell
Rape.
ya
Rape.
verbally about
Rape.
it.
Right.
Right.
Wow, you two are really into it. Do you have a
Rape.
fetish for it?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I guess sexual abuse, just, I don't know, fucking tell the person that you're uncomfortable with it. Like, is it that difficult? They didn't say no. But yeah, no, I don't care if people talk about sexual topics. Like sex?
Segs?
Segs? What about the like, are we not allowed to talk about sex? Is segs banned? Are we banning segs? If so, kill
What
yourself.
about sex too?
Sex 2, the sequel? Would BFE fall in that as
It's a
well?
sequel.
No, it wouldn't. Like hand holding? Bro, that's way too lewd. Hand holding? You're hand holding? No. Should remind everyone what to do when a snake bites you in the crotch. Oh yeah, no, you gotta suck the venom out the homie. Bro, suck the homie's dick to get the venom out. But I don't give
It's
a
important.
fuck.
You don't want your
No.
homie to die.
Okay. This one, I
wouldn't let him
want to
die.
hear your guys' takes on this before I give my take. The next one, trauma dumping.
I don't really.
Probably not for a collab, but
Yeah.
I'd say there's a time and place. You know, at certain streams, maybe a certain stream. Like, if it's in a random fucking game stream, probably not, but...
I guess
I think there's a time and place.
Yeah, game streams doesn't really make
I think
sense.
there's a time and
I just
place.
personally don't mind it, so I don't immediately go, but yeah, it's probably not good for streams.
I think that you should not trauma dump in a collab.
My dog just died. Let's
Yeah,
go!
a collab is definitely not the time and place.
That is a horrible idea. Jesus Christ.
Unless that's like the specific collab topic.
Which is weird in itself.
But yeah.
Mental traumas.
But
Bro, I've talked about mine on stream all the time. I don't fucking care if somebody brings up theirs. Hell, I make fun of it.
But
Like,
you know, like usually for a collab, it's either some current event shit like this, or it's like something that two people have in common. So if it's like something that two people want to vent about together,
Vent?
that kind of maybe makes a little bit more sense. Among Us, yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Physical injuries. I guess this goes back to the thing from earlier where it's like, hat cripple, hat vegetable.
Oh, you stubbed your toe, fucking cripple.
Haha, no legs work. Yeah, no. It's a thing to make fun of, genuinely. No, okay.
Seki, you are very Kusagaki.
Duh.
Wait, you're crippled and you don't want me to make fun of that? Oh, man.
Hold on. Okay, they basically have the same thing here. Mental characteristics.
Talk about mental disorder.
Yeah. The jokes, mental
Yeah.
characteristics, and then they bring it up again. Mental disorder / illness discussion. Yeah. Physical disability
like-
discussion. Yeah. Deadly
Is it about
illnesses. Sure. Existential questions. Sure. Go ahead. Talk about all of these. You're both VTubers, so that's a given. Yep.
Die.
For mental disorders.
Death. Time loops.
Yeah, no. Honestly, you could
I'm
even
sorry, I
say
just got
some
back-
like hyper
I just
out of
played,
pocket shit with that too. With all of these. Ugh.
Oh yeah, you go like way out of pocket with like,
Yes.
And you know, it also
Actually-
makes for a good clip.
I'm turning you into cunt.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Sekigema, my dog just died.
Let's
Let's
go! Oh my lord.
Sekigema, my grandma got cancer.
Alright,
Let's
and
go.
here okay. We're about to fucking tear this thing even more apart for the VTuber collab consent checklist.
Wait, this whole thing wasn't for like more than 2 people?
Nope. Again, it was for one on one.
Collabs with more than 2 people focus on me the majority of the session.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. How
Seated
fucking
on you.
entitled.
How fucking egotistical are you?
Exactly.
What the hell?
How high is your fucking ego that
is my
you're gonna be
collab.
like, you have to focus on the entirety of the collab, you know that, right?
The only
This is my
you.
collab. My collab.
the situation
You are here
where
just to
I
give
could
me views.
Imagine that being reasonable would be birthday call-ins,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because that's about a
Your
person.
birthday comment.
You exist
But
to be
other
in my
than that,
collab, sucking.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, actually, just what
Excuse
the
me.
fuck?
Excuse me. Collab is about me. Excuse me. This is my stream. We're talking about me. This is
Dude,
the
if somebody-
Cola stream.
I have had somebody have a mental breakdown on stream, and I muted all the audio and went off on them.
What the fuck? You're talking about someone else's mental breakdown? You should be talking about me.
You should be talking about my mental breakdown. My mental breakdown.
When I join your collab, it becomes my collab. My god. No, that's so fucking self-centered. Focus on me throughout the majority of the session. What the fuck is wrong with you? Or focus on other collab partners through the majority of the session. What? Just fucking...
Oh my god.
How inept are people that they need to fucking have checklists for shit like that? Why don't you just, I don't know, talk with the other people and interact and just have a good time? Why are you min-maxing your fucking conversations with certain people during a collab?
Seki, that
What?
on-screen chat's all really
That's
cool and stuff,
evil.
but when you're collabing, I want you to put the on-screen chat of my chat. You need to focus.
Oh my lord.
People put it's two POVs. I struggling someone else's chat box.
Chatting with own viewers unmuted in a multi-person collab. I don't fucking care. Usually, I don't really bring it up unless somebody says something that would impact the entire group. That's usually the only time I actually will comment on something said in chat. It's like, no streamers only talk
That's
while on
actually a
stream.
really funny idea for a stream. That's actually a really funny idea for a stream. Is do a stream where like each other's chats show up on the opposite stream. So like people come in and they chat and they're like, "Wait, where'd my message go?" And it's on the other stream.
And you just
Oh
hear
my
the other
lord.
streamers start talking to you.
And
Yeah, it's not even like they're in voice chat together. It's like the streaming on the opposite channel.
Oh, no.
like again, a lot of this is so fucking dictated, like equal and organized opportunity to chat. What? You're organizing your entertainment?
Excuse me,
What?
I have the talking stick. It is
Yeah,
my
I
turn
have-
to talk.
I have the talking stick. I'm the one that's supposed to be talking right now. Fuck off. And then
I'm
chaotic
sorry, I hate
multiple
you, sir.
conversations. Dude. Why don't you just fucking collab
Oh my god.
vibe. and have fun? Holy shit.
Oh,
Genuine fucking talking stick. Yeah, no, this is so stupid. It's ridiculous tier. It is actually just ridiculous tier of being stupid. Oh my lord. Oh my fucking lord. So, okay. What have we learned from
this is
this?
so goofy.
What have we that was the entire list.
What
What
have
have we
I
learned?
learned is this guy is fucking goofy. This whole checklist, this whole thing is fucking goofy. And also, don't hire this guy for legal counsel because his wording is very vague, and his contracts are probably not going to be enforceable. Like, I would not trust this guy.
This entire thing is just
Oh.
stupid. It's fucking stupid. This list is strange. It's very strange. I think that the people that unironically were happy about this list shouldn't collab with people. Honestly, I could go even far as to say, I don't even think they should be a content creator if they can't do the bare fucking minimum of doing their reps on the people they collab with. Is that is that too harsh?
Yeah. No, it's not.
Like, I'll be very critical on this. I don't even think that they should fucking collab or just talk to people at all. My thoughts on this list would get me put on a
Friends with
list.
someone. If you're friends enough with someone to have them on stream, you should not need a checklist like this. You should know your collab partners well enough that you don't need this.
You really should not.
And
do
even if
this.
you don't, like,
Nicola, join me and start spinning as well.
wait, how do you do that?
Oh,
How do you do? Is that a is there
two
a
different
checkmark?
websites actually. I'll send them to you. Don't worry.
My god. Anyway, this fucking list. We're beyond ridiculous here. Okay? We are beyond ridiculous. No one should need a fucking list to collab with people like this. No one who wants to collab with people should even remotely think about shit like this. No one should dictate how other people make content. What if you're cold calling random people and asking them to collab because you're a micro celeb VTuber? Now, what do you mean by that? My opinion.
Oh, it's like you're. Oh, hey, I have number. You don't, but I like what you do, so come collab with me.
You are
That
small
kind of
Nuba,
thing?
so you have to focus on.
I have a random phone
so
call.
come,
Wanna
come
collab?
do my bidding because I have number and you don't.
I guess
Eh?
that kind of the random phone call
Come
wanna
be my
collab
content
thing.
slave.
That is probably a iffy one. I personally would never do something like that. My opinion is you should never ever collab with someone that you do not want to at least befriend. That is my
True.
opinion.
True.
I collab with people because I want to be their friend.
That reminded me of the one person I was saying, isn't it kind of weird when people are like, let's be friends after collab? It's like, ugh. It's like, what?
Yeah,
Was
I
that-
don't get that. I've seen so many people be like, well, why would you want to be my friend? All we did was collab. It's like,
Why would you collab with someone that you don't
Yeah.
want?
yeah.
That sounds just completely very impersonal and very just number focused.
Yeah. It
From what
just
I hear, it's usually like a lot of business, and sometimes it's like, someone like Peppa, she would collab with a lot of people that she's not gonna be friends with because it's like
let me also
Yeah.
say another
that's her
thing.
fucking
It is
job, right?
this comes from a different problem within VTubing, where indies try to hold themselves to corpo standards. That whole
True.
collabing thing is usually set up by managers. That's a corpo
Yeah.
thing. On a indie basis, you should be collabing with people that you actually want to be friends with. In my opinion.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
I understand if it's like a
I'm
let's
not
do it
gonna
again
do that right now,
someday
Ed,
type of
but
thing.
No,
I
it's
see what
fine.
you're talking about.
Yeah, it is
I just think it's
very,
funny.
very different for corpos. People should not hold themselves to a corpo standard on anything if they are indie. If you're a corpo VTuber though, you should fucking hold yourself to corpo standards. I've seen some fucking small corpos do dog shit and probably will close within a few months every fucking time because they just I don't know. They all try to fucking copy Hololive, I guess. And it doesn't work. Or they just try to copy some other
I've met
org?
some small corpo tubers that are like basically indies because their corpo has like no funding.
And the more time goes by, the more also I learn about corpos, the more I'm like, I think that there is now 0 corpo I would join. I don't think I would
Yeah.
ever join a corpo.
Yeah.
Hell, I would quote unquote make one.
'Cause it's like I think there's like if you look at the I think there's a threshold where it's worth joining a corpo, but anything above that threshold, if you look at the corpos that actually exist there, either there's no chance of joining it or there's no reason to join it.
There is no corpo, in my opinion, for me, that I think I would join. I'll be real. Even FaZe. I don't think I would join FaZe.
If FaZe had a male branch? No?
Mm-mm. I've got...
They won't, because
I know.
that's like their business model.
The only, like, thing... The only branch of VTubing I can honestly see it being worth it in any regard is fucking Holostars, but even then, you're held to Hololive restrictions. That wouldn't work for me. I prefer to have a soul.
You know, actually, you know what I would do? I would join Niji, and then immediately on debut, just fucking belt out the N-word and drop the mic and leave.
I'd get my contract canceled immediately, yeah.
Ari, this is my debut stream. What's up, my... Oh, dang, sorry. Force of habit.
Why have a soul/integrity when you can get your own coffee brand? All right, guys. All right, why don't we make our own corpo, right? And then we get a we get a coffee sponsor, and we get our own flavors of coffee. Males only, no females. No, but if I were to do anything, I would make make a quote unquote
Sensoka.
corpo. I would quote
Sensoka,
unquote
can
do
we
it.
do flavored coffee? Is that a thing we could do?
Oh my god.
That'd be really funny.
I would literally make my own corpo where it would be talent oriented, where we're just a group under name, and that's it. We're all indies. We just share the collective name. That's all it would be, if I were to do anything. Everyone's allowed to do whatever they want. But that right there is what I would do. That is all.
for Mixie, that was cool.
Yeah,
Sensoka is very, very based with the things that he's doing.
I also think I'm on like month 3 of trying to get the Gamer Subs partnership. That's like the one beverage company that I would do, but the thing is, if I can't
BJ
get it,
Seward, he doesn't know the lore. Can I tell him the lore? Flavor is like a fake corpo that Pippa like wrote up on stream as like a fictional thing, and then a bunch of people, a bunch of Pippa's fans, like picked up the characters that she did, and there's a bunch of people who are kind of running with it and like pretending to make it seem like a real company even though it's not.
Edit, why are you biblically
that's what
accurate?
Flavor is.
I don't feel so good.
All right. More of a group of friends and not a business. That is literally the only type of thing that I would fucking run. It would be a group of friends under the same name. That is all. That is what I would keep it at. Hell, it would be extremely private as well. It would be super fucking private. Cause my trust not very high. You'd need to know me for like 4 or 5+ years. You'd go down the V Dare path then. Yeah, don't they literally they're just together under name? That's all I would do. That's all I would do. It does actually help because it pushes people's communities to each other because they see the similar name. But it's also risky if you don't choose the right people.
Mm.
But yeah. Yep. TLDR of this VTuber collab consent
I like
checklist.
the mean corpo.
If anybody ever sends me this list, they should kill themselves.
You don't like the old joke of like 2 kids in a trench coat on top of each other that are like pretending to be an adult?
Yeah.
Flavor is like a bunch of fans in a trench coat pretending to be a corpo.
Those girls proved it's doable and are now holding
I
auditions for
fucking
Gen
love
2
the
as well. They're
meme.
going places and have been a fan of them since day one. I wouldn't even hold auditions
Very
for
base.
adding people. I would just keep it. I would just keep it closed. I don't know, man. And we could help each other. So here's something really big. If you are
remember
listed under a corpo, you could get a lot more deals, a lot more partnerships, a lot more shit like that in general. What the fuck's going on with Edit? Edit took his pills.
Why am I disappearing?
Yeah.
Edit is like... I don't know, Edit is being Edit.
I have too much fun with the reactives.
There's a reason why his name is Edit.
There's so many things you can do with the reactives.
Yep.
All right.
And it's literally in his name. He likes
X is
editing.
cool. I can vouch for them type of deal. It's more so when companies or things see a business, they are more likely to do stuff with them over a corpo. Or, I mean an indie. Over an indie. Like, merch is a great example. Some
especially
people are...
riggers.
Yeah, that too. Yep.
Rigas.
Also,
Rigas.
Riga, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Artists as well, they see a name and they are more likely to do something. It's all about public appearance to get better deals with stuff. That is the biggest reason why anyone should ever consider a corpo, because you get more opportunities. However, if you do something like what I would want to do, you would get 100%.
Flavor is actually debuff.
Funny thing, yeah, probably.
But I like the memes, so I'm doing it anyways.
Let's see. Closing stuff. Because we have gone over this thing in its entirety. Let's see. Couple things.
Back to the consent checklist, right? The thing that we were talking about before we went off on the tangent, right?
I'm just ending the collab consent checklist of anyone who thinks that this is a good idea is a fucking inept mongoloid. And
liking this thing, sending this is a red flag.
Yeah, this is a red flag. Massive red flag for whoever thinks it's good.
Also, real question, why is blue encouraged and green is neutral? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. As a corpo myself, knowing you could not only break even, but make enough to pay tax fiend and still come out of it with a little more cash than you started is a big thing.
Taxes, ick.
Taxes, yeah.
Taxes bad.
Ooh, Texas.
And I'm not even from California.
Ooh, taxes. Ooh.
Well, yeah, this list is stupid. We'll end the list with that. Anyway, I have a couple of things to talk
Anyway,
about.
I should probably go work on my resume.
Yeah, you could have fun working on your resume.
Oh, you got more things to talk about? Alright, I'm gonna keep procrastinating then.
Oh, I mean, it's all about me. I don't know if you care.
Oh yes, go off.
I don't know. Maybe.
So, a couple things. Number one, I am getting the patches commissioned right now, for merch. For it to be sold as
Ooh.
merch.
PK Patchworks?
Nope.
Oh.
Connections are a hell of a thing.
I like PK Patchworks.
So it's being
Hell yeah.
sold direct.
Nice.
Being sold direct from me, you know?
Hell yeah.
Let's see, what else? It's gonna be a very funny patch, and I did ask. It's gonna be a patch with 2 people on it, and I asked the other person, and they are okay with it. Spoilers. It's a patch of me and Moon. With a funny thing. You'll see it sometime
It's
soon.
very cool.
Yeah. Next thing. Yeah. Yes, Noah, this thing. The next thing. This is the last stream for a week. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Next stream will be the 28th. Shit, that's a lot of days.
It's Jover.
Yep. No streams for that long. I didn't consent to you taking a week off. So here's the thing. You guys might think, oh, it must be a break, right? No, it's going to be fucking awful. Because I have to do a lot of shit. That's why I cannot stream. It's gonna suck. But whatever. All for the sake of doing certain things. It's whatever, though. I'll try to have a clip video. I'll try to have like 5 clip videos uploaded throughout the week. But yeah, I do have to take the week break off. All of this, honestly, is in preparation for Offkai. All of this is for prep. Also, thank you, Seismic, for the tool. Don't overwork yourself too much. Do pop in Discord and let us know how you are sometimes. I'll be fucking dying. But yeah, no.
You're
no
fucking
streams.
glowing.
I won't be on anyone else's streams. It'll just be it'll be annoying.
Work.
An annoying week. Yeah. Don't remind me, I've got so many all-nighters to do before Offkai.
Oh my gosh.
I even added to my
Starting
pile of work
machine
because
going brr.
I wanted to shitpost more, which is why the 3D printer is currently going right now, because I wanted to shitpost.
3D printer, go burr.
Yeah, 3D printer go burr, and thank Nicola for the design of the thing that's undisclosed.
Yeah, I did CAD. I got the open as CAD out, and I
He's doing
made
the
a design.
CAD.
all I have to say is, Off-Kai, we're cooking. We're fucking cooking. It is going to be a memorable Off-Kai.
Seki, we need to cook.
Yeah, shit post.
It's going to be very funny. All right. Well, I mean that's all.
I need to do my diss track yet because it seems like they're not reversing the decision on
Yep.
Gearsha.
Really does seem like it. I laugh hard when you get the shirt. I'm so confused. I'm so confused with what this shirt is gonna be. Yeah. So no me for a week. No me. I hope you remember me.
I said that. You took that from me.
Yeah, and who is live? Des is live.
Let me check.
Des is
Can I see
live,
anyone?
yes, but Des is Your model's already. Oh my fucking god, Sensoka! That's great. Yeah, Des is indeed live, playing Dead Space 3.
Oh no. Well, it'd be cathartic. You can see someone else suffering what you had to suffer.
I think Des wanted to play Rabbit and Steel, but I don't have it. He was asking in the channel if anybody wanted to play it.
Well, should we go ballsy then?
Balls?
Is she ending?
You gotta raid the Pippa.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Should we go ballsy? Is she ending?
Ooh, are we doing it?
Uh,
Does she have raids?
Oh, she's
open?
ending. She's ending. Yeah, she's ending. Damn. Okay, we're not doing that then.
That's Joe.
I see the Otsu cringes in chat. We cannot. Yeah, I guess it's only Des, so. There's also Sayu.
Des. Only Des. Shade.
What? It's Dead Space 3! Chat already suffered with enough Dead Space.
No, they take the enjoyment from watching people suffer. That's how it
I don't know
works.
what's this
You
Easter either,
suffered. They did.
but it's
Tomoe as well? Oh, do I? I'm not sure to Tomoe. Oh, War of the Warships. Sure, we'll you can raid Dead Mech if he goes live.
okay.
We'll raid Tomoe. Yeah, alright. Otsu Gem, see you guys in about 10 days. Jesus Christ, that's a long time.
Otsu Gem.
Otsu Gem,
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.